Sonic the Hedgehog the movie was an OVA, original video animation, released in 1996 in Japan based off of the video game franchise of the same name. It was originally split into 2 episodes named Journey to Eggman Land, and was dubbed in English by ADV Films in 1999. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Sonic the Hedgehog the movie. The film opens with some epic shots of Metal Sonic, building up the main antagonist of the film. I don't know about you guys, but this certainly gets me excited. Then we are introduced to the protagonist of the movie.
Sonic! I finally finished it!
Stop. Right now. Stop. Why does Tails' voice actor sound like he's holding his nose whenever he speaks?
See, isn't it great? It's a jet-propelled bodyboard!
Alright, let's hear Sonic.
Not right now, thanks.
Oh, no, he's worse. Okay, great.
It's probably nothing.
Well, geez, Sonic, I hate his voice too, you don't have to be rude. Okay, who the hell is this guy now? Why do all these plants look like Sonic? Why do I have so many questions within the first 10 minutes of the movie? So basically this owl guy explains to Sonic and Tails after interrupting their little holiday by the beach that the
He wants us to come to the presidential house right away!
The president is being held hostage by Dr. Robotnik. The president. Yes. In what possible continuity in Sonic the Hedgehog does this movie even take place? So, now we're in somewhere, and just like the young man said, Robotnik and his army of what I can only assume are supposed to be SWAT bots are holding the president hostage. Dr. Robotnik starts threatening Sonic with the president's life before asking for his help. Apparently his city, Robotropolis, has been taken over by someone called Metal Robotnik. I assume we're supposed to know who this is, because everyone else sure seems to act like it. Then he explains that Robotropolis is in some sort of place called the Land of Darkness, within the inner core of the planet our characters reside on, Planet Freedom. I guess if this movie's going to introduce all this new stuff we've never heard of before, it may as well go all out. Then Robotnik explains that Metal Robotnik, still not buying that name, has enslaved his people and sabotaged his robot generator, causing it to slowly count down to self-destruction. He then asks Sonic and Tails to go to the Land of Darkness to deactivate the generator and save Robotnik, in turn saving the president's life. But, just like the audience, everyone has fallen asleep after listening to Robotnik's speech. I'm just going to go out of my way to start complaining about these two. The president reminds me of that guy from the Zelda CDI games for some reason, and this girl, Sarah, is just so out of place with everyone else. Who is she supposed to be exactly? Why does she have a tail? Is she a cat? The hell is going on? Then our heroes are off, and Robotnik and Sarah are playing video games. Right. Then we cut back to Sonic and Tails before going back to the video games. Did they just repeat the set? Yep, they did. Wait, if she's supposed to be his hostage, why the hell is she playing video games with him?
Fine!
What?
I quit! I want to go for a drive!
She looks like she's the one in control. She even threatens to stop being his hostage.
Just give up. We've played 100 times.
I'll stop being your hostage!
All right, start it again.
I'm not even going to question this anymore. Just going to keep watching. Anyway, obligatory montage of Sonic and Tails destroying badniks and slowly making their way to Robotropolis. Now all of a sudden Sonic and Tails are in this really creepy city that looks suspiciously like New York.
Ah! I'm afraid of lightning!
Aren't we all, Tails? Aren't we all? All of a sudden they are stopped by the terrifying figure of Metal Robotnik. And he has these organic looking wings for some reason. An epic battle ensues. I do have to say, after the light-hearted tone of the first parts of the movie, this is a very sudden change. And it is awesome. Just as it appears that Metal Robotnik has won, knocking the two off a road to their watery demise, Sonic and Tails trick the robot by holding onto some wires. As hilarious as this bit is, I cannot stop staring at Tails' head. It's all of a sudden very largely proportioned as opposed to his body. Turns out Metal Robotnik isn't as stupid as we all thought. Then he captures our heroes by firing... I really hope that's not what I think it is. Sonic, this is a kid's movie, man, come on. Just as it looks like Metal Robotnik has won, Knuckles appears and saves the day. Looks like this movie just got a bit more
Hurry and save Sonic!
Oh god, no, Knuckles, please go away. And then Robotnik and Sarah come out of Metal Robotnik, somehow. What was the point of their scheme exactly?
So are you going back to treasure hunting now?
Of course! Finding treasure is my absolute favorite pastime.
Ooh, forced character introduction, my favorite. So then the trio break into Robotropolis in an attempt to deactivate the generator. Sonic gets trapped with something, then Metal Robotnik comes back somehow, even though I am fairly certain we just saw it get blown up. But then it crumbles apart, revealing the two within. Sonic is just as confused as we are, apparently. See, I'm not sure which one of these three's facial expressions match mine the most. Then Sarah starts complaining and, oh Jesus! Honestly, I would try and explain the plot to you, but I'm lost for words at this point. Then, finally, Metal Sonic shows up, apparently hidden within the center of the generator. Robotnik explains that Sonic's prior captivity was him being scanned, and he has transferred his personality into Metal Sonic, whom he calls Hyper Metal Sonic for some reason, like twice before the rest of the cast forgets it, and just calls him Metal for the rest of the movie.
Metal? I'm going to use metal to go metal! Metal has finally found the point of
Metal's memory banks.
Metal has to still be around here somewhere.
dealt with metal.
Metal!
Man, he's fast. I've never seen anything able to keep up with Sonic.
I've never seen anything able to keep up with Sonic.
Here it is, Sonic vs. Metal Sonic. I've been waiting for this. This is going to be epic. Oh. And then Knuckles and Tails abandon Sonic, who is then thrown into the abyss by Metal. Then Sonic wakes up. In heaven? Is he dead? Is the movie over yet?
Could this be the work of Metal Robotnik?
Yeah, real clever observation there, Mustache. Metal Sonic goes to the island with the Owlman, and we are left with a siege transition before we can see what he does to the poor owl. It is then revealed that Metal Sonic forced him to wear clothes. What? And now Eggman and Sarah are wearing wedding outfits for some reason. Because Eggman wants to get married.
Robotnik, don't you think I look cute?
It suits you very well. Bad touch, stranger danger.
Sarah's reaction is similar to that of mine. I really need to question these two's relationship. Eggman's acting like he's either in love with her or like a fatherly figure. I don't even know why Sarah's there with him. I mean, the man did hold her father hostage and is threatening her apparent lover's life. What is going on in this movie? Okay, I think it's high time I raise an important question. Why is Knuckles wearing a hat? So then our heroes go off to fight Metal, who is reportedly burning down a city of some sort. Another awesome battle between Sonic and Metal breaks out, but this time Sonic appears to be fighting back a lot better.
You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
He said it! He said the line! He said it! We can all go home now. I'm done. Wow, this scene looks like it belongs on Fair Army or something. Really mature. He doesn't even have... Geez, Sonic, it can't be that bad. You're okay?
No! Look there, you pervert!
What the heck is going on here? Oh.
How is it that you're still alive, Sonic?
Sarah falls, Knuckles saves her, he still has his hat. Tails is trying to be useful and Robotnik fires rabbit and turtle missiles at Tails, but in some hilariously well written comedy, the turtle one is really slow.
If that iceberg gets destroyed, then we're doomed! Knuckles, stop the magma!
I don't know.
Would you try for me, brave man?
And now all of a sudden, Sonic 06 is looking like Shakespeare.
Huh? My hand's on fire! Help!
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this.
So then Tails finds a way to overload Metal's circuits by importing the rest of Sonic's personality into him or something, allowing our annoyingly voiced Hedgehog to land a direct spin dash that apparently caused way more damage than it should have. Oh no, the president's trapped and now Sonic has to save him, oh no. So after some more fighting, it appears that Sonic is now curb stomping his robotic clone, causing him to fall into a volcano. Sonic attempts to save him, but Metal is way too gangster for that. And apparently he can talk now.
There is only one Sonic.
Now Sonic just looks depressed. I mean, Metal beat the snot out of him, and all of a sudden he cares about him. Okay. But what's this? The movie still has 10 minutes of running time to go, and Eggman shows up once again. But remember that turtle missile from before? No, me neither. Anyway, it hits Eggman, and then the day is saved. Yay! One question I have with this movie is why was it made? This movie's art style and plot seem to revolve around that of Sonic CD, which was released 3 years prior to this movie's release. Even if it is based on the game, Knuckles is in the movie, a character who wasn't created by the time of CD's release. By 1996, games like Sonic the Fighters and Sonic Schoolhouse, yeah, that game exists, were out. So for what purpose was this movie made exactly? I mean, it wasn't awful. The animation was mostly nice. As I briefly touched upon before, the fights between Metal and Sonic were quite amazing. Too bad there wasn't more of them. Aside from the poor translation and dubbing, the movie wasn't half bad. It's just trying to be too many things at once. It's almost not Sonic at all. Sarah was just so out of place with it all. I feel like this made a lot more sense in Japan. Am I missing something here? I got nothing. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed and maybe understood the movie a little more than I did. Now if you'll excuse me, my favourite song is on. Hey you! Yeah you! Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it and that it at least made a little more sense than the movie. While you're here, why don't you hit that subscribe button to catch up with some of my future videos. I don't have any other videos like this at the moment, but if you liked it, let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you guys soon.